So it's the day after the consult that we had with the new clinic, and it's already kind of been like a wild day. Hey, honey, remember what I said? So I talked to the clinic this morning. You can have a turn when mom's done, okay? I talked to the clinic this morning, and it was the financial person, whatever, to set up like a financial consult. And I said, yeah, let's set one up. And I said, but did the doctor give you like the background on all this? And she said, well, like, what are you talking about? So I told her, I said, you know, we're doing IVF, but I told her about the insurance, and I said, honestly, we're not doing IVF unless insurance is covering this, because that's the whole point of doing the IVF. Otherwise, we would just do FETs. So, and stay at our old clinic. And so she was like, okay, well, I wanted to let you know that our clinic reached out to your insurance company on like a week ago. Well, it's been about a week, like a week ago. And they told us that the 3 IVFs will be covered, which was like 3. I don't know if they'll cover 3 IVFs in my lifetime. I'm not sure what that was about, but I'm only worried about covering the 1 for right now. And she said they will cover the 3 IVFs if you have done 6. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say if. After. Okay, you have to have a turn after mom's done, okay? You need to be patient.
I don't want to have a turn.
Well, you don't have to have a turn. What am I talking about? Don't scream. Otherwise, I'm not gonna let you have a turn, because I won't be able to finish if you're screaming. Okay? What am I saying? Okay, so the 3 IVFs will be covered after we have done 6 timed cycles / or I'm not sure how the wording goes, IUIs. And I was like, what? Of course there's fine print. It's insurance. There's always fine print. So, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are your shorts? I literally just put them on you. They're right here in front of me. He has learned how to take pants off. It just takes a while. You need to put it back on. And I was like, okay. I said I have done, I'm 100% sure I have done 4 IUIs. I think I've done 5. I have lost track. It's been years, right? And I've done 2 IVFs. I did 1 IUI when I lived in Oklahoma. That was the first time I ever did an IUI. And then we came here and we did some. And I think I did 4 more here. Anyway, so I've done 4, maybe 5. And they want 6. And I'm like, okay, first of all, question is, do you want 6 after you've become my insurance company? Like the ones that I've done before don't even count. Second of all, I've done 5. Let's say I've done 5, right? They didn't work. I have done IVF since then. So now what the insurance company would be asking me to do would be going backwards. For them to pay for an IUI. Okay. To go backwards, for them to pay for an IUI, for them to cover it. When we know that that's not gonna work, because I've done that, I had to move forward with IVF. Like, it just would be taking a step backwards for them, and they would end up paying for stuff that I don't need. And it just seems silly to me to be going backwards in my, and it shouldn't be about like checking boxes, right? This should be about individual patients and about people and about giving them what they need. Yes, I understand, like, if I was starting from square one with, you know, infertility, I understand them saying, okay, we'll cover, you need to do 6 IUIs before we'll cover IVF. But I've already done that. I've already done IVF. We know what I need. So it just seems silly for me. Anyway, so Obviously this financial person at the clinic didn't know much, and she's like, call your insurance company, talk to them, you know, try to get them to treat you like a human and just see what they say, because you know, you just never know. So here, let me do it. That feels good, huh? So Mike called the insurance company this morning, and they were like, I mean, obviously what it came down to was, okay, send us all of your medical records, everything that applies to this. We will go through it and make a decision based on that. If I have to, and I said to Mike, if I have to go backwards and do, say I've done 5 IUIs, if I have to go backwards and do 1 more IUI just so I can have an IVF covered, I will do that. That's a stupid, I mean, it's just dumb for them, but I will do that. If I have to do 6 IUIs, like, I don't know, it's hard to say I wouldn't do it, but like, for them to, the thing is then I feel like I would probably do it. And IUIs are not cheap. When I did my very first one back in 2012, it really actually wasn't that much money. I think I paid less than $500, and now I'm pretty sure they're like thousands. But I don't know. It's hard for me to say, no, I wouldn't go and do 6 IUIs just so I can get the IVF. But here's the thing, I feel like with insurance companies, there's so much fine print, and I feel like I would go do the IUIs, and then it would come down to it, and I would get ready to do my IVF, and they still wouldn't cover it for some dumb reason. And I would have done all the IUIs and wasted all the time for nothing. I mean, literally an IUI would take pure magic to work. Like, it's not gonna work. I say that, right? But anything could work. I could spontaneously get pregnant, but it just seems so stupid to me. Yeah, should we put the lid back on? Or the vent back on? Anyway, so that's kind of where we're at. Finally got the Lupron situation figured out, talked to the pharmacy this morning, and it is actually like in the mail, like they're sending it. It will be here in less than a week. I'm like, oh my gosh, this has been the longest time coming. So that is taken care of. I will have the Lupron in my hand now. The clinic is not gonna have me take it right away. We're gonna have me do that after the egg retrieval. So, which is a little bit different. It's definitely different than how I did it with Luke, and everything that's different is making me nervous because obviously what I did with Luke worked. But I just have to trust that they know what they're doing. However, I will fight if they don't let me go on human growth hormone. Careful, honey, because I was on human growth hormone for my eggs when I got pregnant with Luke. And I need to be on that again because that's my big thing is egg quality. I'm getting older. I need to be on that. So I will fight them if they don't want to put me on that. But other than that, I'm trying to like go with the flow. I had all my medical records sent over, and they should hopefully be getting those because they need to get from my clinic. The new clinic needs to receive my medical records and then share them with the insurance company before we can get this whole insurance thing figured out. And insurance companies take so long that I'm like, we are up against, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, because literally my transfer would be like in a month from right now. Not my transfer, I'm sorry, my egg retrieval. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it approved before I'm gonna need to start the drugs. But I'm not gonna start the drugs until it gets approved. So, I don't know. We'll just have to play it by ear. It says, honestly, not recommended. Changing clinics is a pain in the butt. Insurance companies are a pain in the butt, but I just feel like I have to take advantage if I can. So that's what we're trying to do. And hopefully it works out in our favor. Okay, do you want to turn? Come and say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What do you tell him?
Hello.
Okay, don't push